Hello, folks. Hey, SJM. Steve, isn't it? Good evening. How you doing today? You're the first one here, buddy. Excuse me a second. Michigan Adventurers, hello. Welcome to the chat. Well, I think SJM, did you see that live stream I did with my drone a few minutes ago? Tomas, how you doing, brother? I'm gonna post the link to this. If any of y'all want to come in, feel free to do so. Yeah, I was just trying. I bought this new iPad, and you've heard me say it before, and it's a piece of junk. I mean, my iPad Mini 4 worked better than this Generation 5. Hey, Recovery One Drone. Hello again. Yeah. If any of y'all care to join, there's the link. I'm going to take it down here in a minute or two. So, but yeah, that's what I was doing. I'm hoping I'm going to try and get on with Apple Care and see if maybe they can help. Well, Tomas, when I go live, when I use the DJI Go 4 app to go live, the frame rate cycles up and down. I mean, it's crazy the way it cycles up and down. And at one point, I mean, when I was using the Mini 4, it was a good solid stream. I mean, it was, unless I messed up somehow, it was usually a good solid stream. But with this new iPad, the frame rate is cycling up and down. And at one point, it got down to 0.8 frame rate. And this live stream just ain't going to work with that, But anyway, so hang on a second. But so anyway, I'm going to try Apple Care here in a little while, and then I may even try to take it over to Verizon. Now I uninstalled the DJI Go 4 app and reinstalled it, and it didn't change a thing. So I think it's and I do want to try it with my Android phone to see if I get the same indications, because it may be my wireless router doing it, because every time it does it, I've been here, I haven't been anywhere else to do it. I may even run over to the church and try it over there and see what happens. Well, in the DJI Go 4 app, you can set it up using an RTMP server, and you can set it up to live stream to like YouTube and Facebook and other some other places. I forget what all's there, but and then when you start your live stream, it tells you what the frame rate is, and by watching that frame rate, you can almost tell when you're going to start buffering, because every time it dropped down below like 8, it would start buffering. Of course, there's always a delay, so between what you're seeing on your what I see on my iPad while I'm flying and what we see on the live stream, there's always that lag time in there. So, but I thought about getting an iPad Pro, and but I had such good luck with the hello Arizona drone dude. Welcome back. I'm sure I'll figure it out one way or the other. Yeah, and it just may be that the servers are, it may be the YouTube servers. I mean, this stream seems to go well, but then I'm using StreamYard, so. I'll put my logo up in the upper corner there. I hope you guys had a good day. My day was pretty good. I got some things done at work, and it was kind of a slow day. We're kind of waiting on parts and stuff to finish building these cabinets that I'm working on. And so until I get the parts, really not a whole lot to do. Yeah. Will the Crystal Sky work with a Phantom 4 Pro? If it will, I may just consider doing that. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day here too. There's a lot of clouds in the sky, but it is kind of warm. So, I mean, the last time I looked at the weather, it was like 93 degrees and felt like 100. So, but anyway. Well, either one actually, Arizona drone dude. If if either one of them will work, I might buy one or the other. As long as I can still do the live stream. So it does work with the P4P. Good. Oh, version. So it works with version 1 and 2. I'm going to check into that. Yeah. Anyway. Well, none of you guys want to join me up here? You can see I got my batteries charging back there. Okay. Yeah, Tomas, I think you may be right. Oh, well, I'll get this worked out. If I have to, I'll take it back to Verizon. Okay, Recovery One. No problem. No problem. I wasn't planning on being here for very long anyway. Just wanted to pop on and have something to do. I figured maybe an hour. And Dennis Lovelady usually joins me, but he's busy at the moment. He's got some issues going on that he needs to be with a tech with. And so I sent out a couple other invites. So let me look through here. Yeah, it looks like it's just a few of us here. One, two. So let me don't look at the junk in the yard. We still need to get our deck finished, but I'll just show you what's outside my window. I was going to say there's some kind of critter out there, but that's not a critter. That's my dirty window. Oh yeah, that's Mike B, AK, the Drone Ranger. Hello. You're not a real person, so you don't count? Yeah, you're a real person. So I've also updated my Mavic Air 2. So I'm kind of anxious to get out there and try the new changes, especially that zoom. And oh, you're Mike B. You're a computer interface. Gotcha. Okay, AI. I got it. Okay. Well, hey, you seem to be very intelligent for AI. Oh, wait a minute. AI is supposed to be really intelligent. Anyway, so, but yeah, so I'm kind of anxious to get out there and try that. And I am going to go for a walk here in a little bit too. Been kind of hoping it would start raining, but it ain't that cloudy. So, yeah, anyway. Well, hey, Manic Magic. How's it going, Trevor? Uh, I bought an iPad, Generation 5. I got it from Verizon, put it on my cellular plan. And I got the iPad with the cellular plan because I wanted to be able to do a live stream if I was away from the house. So far, all I've been able to do is my live streams as long as I'm here at the house, or when I go to the church, I can live stream from there because I use the church's Wi-Fi. Well, I figure if I have this Generation 5, I should be able to do the live streaming. But and it does it now, to be totally fair, it does stream, but it buffers like crazy, and that's because the frame rate keeps going up and down as I'm live streaming. And it seems like that anytime it drops below 10, it buffers. So I'm just trying to figure out, I'm thinking it could be my wireless router right here causing that. Maybe I could probably do a reboot on it and check it out that way. I mean, I want to try everything that I can think of before I take it back. And I'm going to have to hurry because I'm going to run out of time. You have 14 days to return it. So I'm going to, but later on today, I'm going to get on. Oh yeah, I agree, Mike. It should, and it does live stream, but it's the frame rate just cycles in up and down. And well, outside I get fairly decent cell coverage. So when I'm doing my live streams, I'm usually connected to my wireless router. When I'm sitting out, when I'm at the front of the house or the back of the house, wherever I'm at the house, I'm usually I turn off the cellular part of it, so it just does Wi-Fi, and it doesn't matter. I can do Wi-Fi, I can do cellular, and I can do both, and it's it does the same thing. So I'm hoping that I can get hold of Apple Care tonight and hopefully they'll be able to help. So, but we'll see. I've done it both, Tomas. I've done both cellular and Wi-Fi. Turned the Wi-Fi off and just tried cellular. And oh, you have. When you say similar results, you're talking about the frame rate going up and down, recovery one? Because the next thing I was going to do is going to take my Android phone and yeah, I understand that. And the last time I checked, my uploads speed was where it should be, which is 10 megabits per second, and my download speed is roughly almost 200. It's about 188 right now. But you're right, the upload speed is what's important, and it usually runs about 10 megabits per second. But I'm running a test now, and actually it started fluctuating a little bit, but it steadied out at 13 megabits, 13.58 megabits per second. So I don't know. Wi-Fi. It's Wi-Fi, Mike B. I wish I could get 200 on cellular. Wouldn't that be awesome? Well, I agree with you, and like I said, Recovery One. Up until I got this iPad. Now, when I had my iPad Mini 4, which I ended up giving to my stepdaughter, it worked fine. I was able to stream, had a good solid frame rate, and very seldom did I have problems. But it's just since I've got this new one, and it kills me because this is Generation 5. It's supposed to be better than the Mini 4. But, yeah, I could probably do let me see if I can do a speed test. I'll turn wireless off. And then do a speed test. Got bats flying around my front window. Oh my. Yeah, we used to have bats when I was growing up. There's bats everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna get started here. It says the download speed is 163 megabits per second, and that's with my wireless turned off. I assume it's oh, I don't know what it's doing. This is the Verizon speed test, so it's actually download speed seems to be fluctuating because it went from 120 down to like 35, and I don't know. I don't trust this. Uh, you know, Mike B. Philly Drone Life seemed to have the same issue, and I very seldom had the problem with that. Why? It's 50% done with the download speed, and it's 4 megabits per second right now. I don't like this Verizon thing here. Of course, like I said, my cellular here is not the best. Yeah, that was not good. Yeah. Of course, I ain't going to help it much if I drop it. Let's see. I have over 30 devices running, so I 200 to over 1 gig. Wow. Are you do you by chance have FiOS Recovery One? Oh, I see, Mike. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, now when I used the mini when I used the Mavic Air 2 with my iPad, I used to get that CPU alert. But wow, that's pretty sad. Now we've got 1.25 upload or download in 0.13 upload. So that may be part of the problem. Let me do this. Let me go back and let me turn on the Wi-Fi and turn off the cellular. Okay, now when I'm using Wi-Fi and do the speed test, I have 167, roughly about 160, and then about 4 megabits upload. That may be the problem, you know it? It might be. Micron RC, hello, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, Micron. Yeah, so I'll figure it out. I may just have to. Maybe I'll take it and swap it for I bet you do. I bet you do. If you have FiOS, I bet you do pay a lot. But it's got to be worth it. I mean, it's got to be worth it. Especially if you do a lot. We do a lot of streaming around here. And that may be part of the problem too. Because there's usually a TV going on around here 24 hours a day. And I don't have the cable television. I got rid of it and just kept a cable modem. And because we watch all our shows on live stream. Like we have Hulu and Amazon Prime and I've got a free trial for Apple TV and there's Netflix, of course, and a couple others so that we have. So we've always got something to be able to watch. But anyway, so. Can you put that link in the SJM? Can you put that link in the Hey, you're welcome, Micron RC. Hey, you've been in here before. I don't know why you didn't have blue pants to begin with. Because I know you've been in here before. SJM, could you put the link in there? Or even better yet, maybe I could just. Yeah. Well, I'll probably look into that. Like I said, I have the P4P version 1, so I'll have to check and see if the smart controller or the Crystal Sky will work for that. I think someone mentioned earlier that the Crystal Sky will only work with the P4P version 2. So there it is. Got it. But So, and I mean, I can always just use my phone to. I have an Android phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and I can use it. So, yeah, that's quite a bit of. That's quite a. That's quite a lot of devices. Wow. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have fiber Fios out here, and I wished we did. So, I mean, yeah. Hey, Russell, how you doing, brother? That would be nice too, wouldn't it? So, all right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that walk in, and then come back and give Apple a call. And uh, let's see. Where is it? Just YouTube. Let me copy that and paste. So, and who is it? SJM. I just copied your statement there about slow frame rates, and I put it into the search for YouTube. I got to look at a couple of videos here. Anyway, hey, you guys, thanks for coming in. I do appreciate it. And don't forget, Saturday is whether you have our Saturday sunrise, it'll be me and Dennis Lovelady at least for sure. Well, maybe not Dennis Lovelady. I think he may be busy. I think he said something about not being able to do it on Saturday. But anyway, we'll see. And we might have other people. I'm going to try and get 400 AGL to participate, Fly Natural, and see if we can get them guys to go up. And then Sunday morning sunrises. Don't forget those guys. That's Drone Bum and Dennis Lovelady and Fly Natural and Chris Hope. And then Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. So anyway, you all have a great evening, my friend. And oh man, you made a cup of coffee and you didn't even offer me any, Tomas. Dude. Ah. Okay. Well, that sounds about right. That's what I thought, AZ, that it only worked with the Mavics and the P4 version 2. Who knows? I may have to just, buy a version 2. I like the Phantom, but I may buy a Mavic as well. So, thanks, SJM. So anyway, hey, you guys have a good evening. You all take care, be safe, and we'll talk at you later, man. Love you guys. Bye.